neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Dave, come on, you can't stay up all night.
Another 10 minutes and I'll be with you, Daph.
Perhaps we ought to just finish this hand and call it quits.
No way, mate. I've got all those matches to win back off you. Can't see myself doing it with this lot, though.
Well, I bet 4 matches, $400.
400, huh? All right, I'll see you.
All right, full house, 3 queens, pair of aces.
Pair of sevens.
I think the idea of the game is to win, Des. You don't appear to be having much luck.
Yeah, right, mate. I'm just waiting to strike.
Why don't you sit in for a round, mate?
Oh, no, I won't. I've got an early start tomorrow. Today.
Oh, come on, 1 round.
All right. Deal me up. What are we playing?
Poker. Each match is worth $100. The ones broken in half are worth 50.
What's that?
Oh, this is my lucky sixpence. Clive gave it to me when we found out that Daphne was pregnant.
And you need all the help you can get.
No way, mate. Not when I'm holding on to this little beauty.
Mike?
Just one, thanks.
Yes?
4.
No wonder you're losing.
Yeah, we'll cut out the smart comment.
Sorry.
Dealer takes 2. Bets?
100.
150.
Well, I'll see you and raise you one.
And I'll stay in.
Yes?
Yeah. 400.
I'll see you.
Me too.
Well, aren't any of you going to raise me?
I happen to think you're bluffing.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Well, cop this. Read and weep, pal. 3 little ladies.
Oh, beats me.
Bluffing. Now I'm just going to clean up.
Sorry, Des. I think this wins. Straight flush, ace high. Thank you, gentlemen. My deal.
Maybe some other time. Huh?
Yeah, look, I don't think we want to upset Daphne by keeping her up late.
Yeah, no, we don't want to upset Daphne, do we?
Well, I suppose you're right. Listen, Des, I think you need to rub that lucky sixpence a little harder. It doesn't appear to be working.
You know you've spoiled me.
One of the few natural gifts God gave me was the ability to cook.
I think you're underestimating yourself, Madge.
Harold, you're good for my ego.
Got anything planned for tomorrow after you finished at the waterhole?
Not really, no.
Good. Because I would like you to come out with me for a while.
Oh, I'd love to. Where are we going?
Ah, now that is my little secret.
Oh, sounds intriguing.
It is. Very intriguing, just like you.
Hi, Harold. Hi, Mum.
Charlene, what are you doing tiptoeing about in the dark?
I was on my way to bed.
Yes, well, I was expecting you home earlier.
I was just mucking around with the others. I lost track of the time.
How you expect to present yourself and get a decent job when you've been up half the night, I really don't know.
Seems I can't do anything right tonight.
Oh, honestly, that girl. Harold, I'm sorry.
Never mind. It's getting late anyway. Mrs. Mangels probably asleep, which means I shall probably have to let myself in very quietly.
I really don't know how you cope with that woman, especially after she reported Henry to the police. As if he can't get himself into enough trouble without her help.
She only did what she thought was correct. Neighbourhood watch means an awful lot to her.
Only because it gives her a bona fide excuse to spy on people. Oh, I really don't know how you can live with her.
Because it enables me to be close to you. Now, I better get going. Don't forget about tomorrow. You'll call in after you finish work at the hotel.
You're still not going to tell me what this little secret excursion's all about, are you?
My surprise.
It's not enough that you treat your own grandmother like a common criminal. You keep me up half the night with worry.
I am not a school kid anymore, Nan. Look, you knew you had to give Mrs. Daniels back her painting, so stop hassling me, please.
Now, let me tell you, young lady, that until your parents relinquish my responsibilities regarding your welfare, you'll do as I say.
Yes, Nan.
When you're an adult, I'll treat you like one. But until then, you'll knuckle down and behave.
Ah, still up, I see.
I imagine you would be surprised, Mr. Bishop, considering the time.
Oh, dear. Missed curfew, have I?
I hope you won't make a habit of coming home at this late hour. Not a very good example for Jane. I can't imagine what kept you at Mrs. Mitchell's. People will talk, and before you know it, your reputation will be in tatters.
My apologies if I've upset you, Mrs. Mangel. But I really don't think I'm responsible for Jane.
Oh, of course, Mr. Bishop. Forgive me. I'm a little distressed this evening.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'll leave you to your discussion.
I've just realised something. You're going to treat me like a kid even when I'm his age. Well, he won't accept it, and neither will I. Good night, Gran.
That must be about $10,000 I won from you now.
I can't believe the luck you're having, but I'm not going to give in.
It's getting very late, Des. Perhaps you ought to call it quits. We've both got to work in the morning.
Why is it you can never find a match when you need one?
And why is it I can't get a good night's sleep when I need one? Des, what are you doing?
I'm looking for money. I mean matches. He's won all mine.
You're not still playing cards.
Look, I just need a chance to beat him. He's won virtually every round.
And it hasn't occurred to you that Jim might just be the better player?
I just need a chance to break even, Daph.
Stop kidding yourself, Des, and come to bed.
Daphne's right, Des. We ought to call it quits.
Oh, you would agree with her. You've got all me matches.
I'm leaving them, OK? I'll see you tomorrow. I'm sorry for waking you, Daph. Good night.
Right, Jim.
You realise, of course, that this is all your fault.
My fault? How did you figure that out?
Well, if you had taken the game seriously and done what I said when we first started playing, I wouldn't have lost.
Des, you're being ridiculous.
No, you set the tone for the whole evening. I never had a chance against Jim.
This was supposed to be a relaxing night, and you turned it into a grudge match. If Jim won, good on him. Now come to bed.
Too wound up to sleep.
Fine. Sit there and sulk. But just remember, you've only got yourself to blame.
Des?
Jim?
I've seen you looking better. Daphne's still mad.
I'm not that brave. I didn't hang around to find out.
Well, it's partly my fault too, I suppose. I should have left earlier. She'll probably forgotten about it by the time you get back.
Probably. Daphne's not one to hold grudges.
We might as well jog together.
Something wrong?
Put it mildly.
Des.
Bullseye.
What's he done now apart from lose at cards last night?
He'd still be here playing and I not put an end to it. And then he blamed me because he was losing.
Well, maybe he was upset that Mr. Robinson was winning. Probably wanted to even the score.
Oh, he doesn't have to do it at midnight. Honestly, mate, you should have seen him hunting high and low here for matches like a mouse after cheese. I was furious.
Well, lucky Bouncer hasn't got a doghouse or Des would be sleeping in it.
Maybe you would better get one.
It's good for the body. All this exercise.
Perhaps you ought to get out more often, Des.
I'm okay. Just a bit rusty, mate.
Try taking deeper breaths. Stop you being so puffed.
I have done this before, you know, mate.
What, kindergarten? You're out of shape, Des.
Hey!
Not bad for an old bloke, eh?
No. One more lap. I would have had you, mate.
Yeah.
We started to lose pace at the end there.
Well, it's good to have someone to run with. Makes it more competitive.
Well, if it's company you want, we'll have another run tomorrow. Only, I won't let you get such a head start.
All right, you're on. If you think you're up to it.
Mr. Bishop, would you agree that this wall is the focal point of the room?
No, perhaps it does need a picture to cover where the walls faded there.
It isn't faded. Anyway, there'll soon be a very fine picture hanging there of me.
Oh.
Mrs. Daniels thought I had a marvellous face for portrait work. And even though I say so myself, I have excellent bone structure. She virtually insisted that I sit for her. And we're going to start as soon as she's completed her exhibition. Mr. Bishop? Oh, Jane, I thought we agreed breakfast is to be in the kitchen.
Well, Mr. Bishop's having his orange juice in here.
Mr. Bishop is a lodger. And now what are you looking for?
My watch. I left it in here last night. Maybe it's fallen behind the cushions.
Oh, here it is. Not squashed, I hope.
No, it's fine. I better go. I want to try and get to work early.
Oh, I do wish you'd eat a proper breakfast. I don't know how you can expect your mind to function properly without proper nourishment.
Your grandmother's right, Jane.
Well, I slept in.
And no wonder, out practically all night at the Robinsons. I'm surprised you don't faint from exhaustion and malnutrition.
Tomorrow, a proper breakfast. I promise.
You used to be in the sports team at Darrensville High, right?
Yeah, diving, running and that.
Right. How did you go about beating the guys at the running? I mean, what sort of tactics did you use?
Well, what do you want to know that for?
No, never mind that. Just tell me, what would you do?
Well, I found the most important thing is to pace yourself, not to burn out too quickly.
Pace yourself, yeah.
And your breathing. You've got to remember your breathing. Big, strong breaths that fill your lungs, right?
Big, strong breaths, yeah.
Now, what's all this for?
Jim and me are going to start running in the mornings, but next time, he's not going to beat me. I want to learn a few tricks, and I'm going to make mince meat out of Jim Robinson.
Des, I thought we had an agreement. No more cards.
We're not talking about cards, Daph. We're talking about running. We're talking about pacing, yep, and we're talking about big, strong breaths.
I know what you're like, Des. You'll be at Jim's throat if you don't win.
Come on, Daff. Des knows better than that. Besides, it's a good way to get him back into shape. And I've found it helps let off steam. It was great with all the pressure at school.
Come on, Daph, it'll be done in a neighbourly spirit. Two friends having a friendly run.
You mean it won't matter to you if Jim wins?
A little competition's natural. It makes you try harder.
Yeah, but I know Des. He's never accepted defeat well, and he's not about to start being a gracious loser at his age.
Come on, Daph, who's it going to hurt?
Just try it, and you'll find out. I mean it, Des. Don't push your luck.
I cannot believe that you'd want to paint that old witch, Gran.
Oh, Scott, don't talk like that.
It's going to take you ages just to do the crow's feet.
Scott, that's enough. Might do me good as an artist to do a portrait for a change.
Perhaps you could include it in your exhibition. Scott.
Well, it's an interesting idea, but I doubt if I could finish it in time.
And speaking of finishing in time, your old man put in some pretty fancy road work this morning. And I beat Des.
What? In a race?
Well, it was more a jog around the oval, actually, but I think Des was trying to pay me back for winning last night. Anyway, it turned into a sprint.
And you won again, just to make him feel worse.
Well, I wasn't going to take a dive, if that's what you mean.
Oh, good on you, Dad. I mean, considering Des is much younger than you, it's good.
He's not that much younger than me.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant you're not as young as you used to be.
Thanks. I'll go out and dig my grave tomorrow.
Hey, Dad, I didn't mean it.
Works.
No, Dad, you're younger. Really put my foot in at that time, didn't I?
In a word, yes. Tact was never really your forte. You see, Des had a few goes at him last night about his age.
Maybe I should apologise.
No. Now, you know your father. We can only pray that he doesn't feel that he has to prove something now. Jim, I'm going over to see Nell Mangle. And try not to worry about what Scott said.
It's forgotten.
See you tonight.
All right.
Good, Dad.
Good. Sore after your run?
No. How about you?
Me? No way. Why don't we meet up again tomorrow morning and go jogging?
I usually go to the gym on Friday mornings, but I suppose I could change my plans.
Actually, I was thinking about joining one of those clubs. Where do you go?
I just use the gym down at the pub, Lassiter's.
All right. Well, 6:30 tomorrow morning at the Oval.
Fine by me.
See ya.
Des, did you tell Jim that Daff wouldn't let you run against him?
Yeah. Listen, have you been to the gym at Lassiter's?
Yeah, why?
Actually, I was thinking I might go there during lunchtime and do a bit of training.
Remember what Daff said?
Yeah, I remember. And if you don't blab, how's she going to know?
Spring cleaning already now?
Yes.
I was wondering if you'd be able to sit for your portrait this weekend.
But I thought we wouldn't be able to start on my picture until after your exhibition.
Well, I thought, if you're agreeable, that I might include your picture in the exhibition. That's if I finish it in time.
You think it might give you a better chance of impressing the critics, perhaps?
Well, you never know. And it would show a different facet of my work. We'll have to start almost immediately, though.
Oh, I don't think I can fit it in this weekend.
Oh, yes, of course, I realize how precious your time is. I suppose I could do somebody else's portrait for the exhibition.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary. I'm sure I can fit you in somewhere, Mrs. Daniels.
Well, that's marvelous. Thank you now. See you soon.
Yes, indeed.
One ham and tomato, round.
Helen, I'm so glad you're here. I want to apologise for the way Des behaved last night. It was so petty.
Don't worry about it.
I just got this bee in his bonnet about beating Jim. It's crazy.
Yes, well, Des didn't give up last night. He and Jim had a race at the Oval this morning.
Well, Des mentioned running, but he didn't say they'd already had a race.
Probably because he lost.
Here we go again.
Look, Daff, it's probably nothing. Just, two guys, bit of friendly rivalry.
Oh, yeah? Tell me another one. I know Des.
I know Jim.
Well, look who's here.
G'day, Dad.
Yes?
Mate?
What's that you got over your shoulder, Des?
It's a sports bag. No law against that, is it?
Oh, and when did we become interested in sports? Your idea of exercise used to be switching off the television.
Well, I used to jog a lot.
Before we were married.
Yeah, well, Paul said that I could use his gym during my lunch hour, so I decided to take him up on the offer.
You used to say fitness freaks were egotistical, conceited show-offs.
Yeah, but, a guy's got a right to change his mind.
10 to 1, you're going to work out so as you can get even with Jim for winning this morning, right?
Don't look at me. She already knew.
Yes, she did. And I distinctly recall a conversation this morning about that very same subject.
Yeah, well, that's old news. Oh, look, I'm running late. I'll just grab a sandwich after I have my workout.
Run as fast as you like, Des. You're not going to outrun me if this gets out of hand. I'm warning you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Daphne. I've just had this incredible vision. Des in a headband doing aerobics to disco music.
Let's go.